All right, the associative property is pretty similar to the commutative property, just the wording's a bit different, and it also applies to addition and multiplication. So the associative property when it comes to addition says that it doesn't matter how you group the numbers in an addition problem. So if I have, A plus B plus C, and I decide to do A plus B first, so I put the parentheses around that. Remember, order of operations, you do what's in the parentheses first. So if I do A plus B first and then I add C, that would be no different than doing A plus B plus C. If we did B plus C first, that would be no different than doing A plus C first and then plus B. So again, throw in some numbers there if you're not sure or want to double check and make sure that this works. Let's just use 1, 2, 3 for ABC. So if I did 1 plus 2 plus 3, well, that's going to give me 3 plus 3, which is 6. And then if I did 1 plus 2 plus 3 here again, but I did 2 plus 3 first, that's 5. Plus 1 is going to give me 6 again. And then 1, well, I got to change that to 3 since we're calling C3. So 1 plus 3 plus 2. And I'm doing 1 plus 3 first. That's 4 plus 2 is 6. So the associative property of addition, doesn't matter how you group the terms or which addition you do first, you'll get the same answer each time. So similar to addition, the associative property for multiplication says pretty much the same thing, that it doesn't matter how you group the terms, the product, which is the answer to a multiplication question, the product will not change. So again, if we did A times B times C, and let's say we did A times B first, again, I'm putting that in parentheses because that's how we say we're going to do this thing first. That would be no different than doing A times B times C, but doing B times C first, which again is no different than doing A times C times B. And we'll put some numbers in just to prove this. So we'll say, we'll use 4, 5, 6 this time. So A is 4, B is 5, C is 6. So 4 times 5 times 6. If I do 4 times 5 first, that's 20. Times 6 is 120. And then if I do same numbers, but this time I'll do 5 times 6 first. 5 times 6 is 30. And then 4 times 30 is going to be 120. To get the same answer again. And then we'll do 4 times 6 times, not C, times 5. But we'll do 4 times 6 first. That's going to be 24 times 5. 24 times 5 is also going to be 120. So to recap, the associative property of addition and multiplication basically says you can group the numbers or terms in whatever way that you like. As long as you do your multiplication and addition correctly, you'll get the same answer no matter the grouping.